Go on. Yeah, I've not got to that part yet. I've just managed to work out how to stream. So I'm just working out how to stream what it looks like. And that's the smoothness. I can actually get out the cockpit and walk around. I mean, you don't have to sit, basically. Let me show you what I mean. Can you? Okay, 1 minute. All right. What's the quality like? It's the first time I'm actually. What about the smoothness? I'm in 10K at the moment. It's not streaming in 8K, it's streaming in 10K. Yeah. Basically, it's 8K, and I've added another 25% on it. The rendering resolution is 125 in monster mode. And if you look in the graphics settings, it's in 8K. So when you add 20% on size, it's 10K plus. But yeah, but there's a heck of a lot to do at the moment. But what I want to show you, this is going to blow your mind. And the only reason why this, remember what we said, Star Citizens is not a cockpit sit-down game. Check this out. But I've not got the room boundaries in working just yet, okay? I'm just so excited, I don't know my ass from my head. The colors are washed out. It's not showing HDR at the moment, it's showing SDR. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, on stream you'll be seeing HDR, but the headset isn't HDR. Look at this. Now, what you will see now is what you will see in Tobii. Is what you see now is what you see in Tobii eye tracking. Okay? But this is VR. Watch. This is what I call what? This is what I call over the top. But the thing about it is, I've not got my boundaries set up yet, but watch me get out the cockpit seat. This is what I'm trying to say. Star Citizens is not just a sit-down cockpit game. But it's not set yet, okay? The boundaries are not being set yet at the end of the day. Where's my card? I'm going to walk to that cockpit seat there. You see, the boundaries are not set at the moment because it's fall. But you see, I can walk over to that seat there. You know what I mean? I can walk over to that seat there. I can walk over. Whoa, sorry, look at miss. I don't know what you saw. She's showing the bloomers actually. Don't be shouting, please. Now, I don't know, can you see me there moving around? I've got to set all of this. This is what I was trying to say from day one. With the research that I've done, okay, not having the sets there at the end of the day was done before I got it. And that's the reasons why I didn't get the Pimax crystal. No, we're not talking about Unicorn Mist, we're talking about this. Okay? Right. Can you see me moving around the cockpit chair? Nobody's listening. Sorry, I'm gonna have to switch off now. I have to analyze all of this. But what I'm trying to say from day one, Star Citizens is not a sit-down cockpit game, okay? Which the content creators and everybody's advertising, and that's why everybody's gone to the Pimax. But the Pimax is connected to an umbilical cord. You can't do this. I have to set the boundaries at the end of the day. But this is what Star Citizens is all about. This is A-OK. But it's got one more, what they call it. I can run 2 PCs at the same time. So what I mean is, because this is VR, okay, it's got 2 inputs. It's got direct input, and it's also got Wi-Fi input, and it's got, so basically, what I'm saying is that today I can use AI, and also one other thing, I've got Gemini to get the information I want automatically. But I can't see this. I'm not even getting the input back that I need. I've asked 3 times. Can they see me walking around? Oh, sorry about the attitude. Anyway, it's just the excitement at the end of the day. I have waited 1 year to get the Samsung Galaxy XR just to prove this factor, okay? But the Samsung Galaxy XR is not the best, all right? It's not. But it's got the features that Star Citizens want at the end of the day. Now, I've only had this 2 days, okay? And everything that you see me there putting in there, it's going to blow people's mind. And the only reason why I'm able to get this far so quickly, not using VR before, is because I'm also using the Gemini app to help me set these things up and give me its true capabilities. This PC was built for the Pimax, but the Samsung Galaxy XR exceeds the Pimax. I can't get the colors there going at the end of it, but this is, whoa. This is unbelievable. Now you can see the quality, it's not jumping around because my PC is high spec. It's running in over 8K. The graphics card, the RAM, the processor, the SSD. It's just, let's put it this way, you've seen other people with, you know what I mean? That wasn't that with me. Is Star Citizens ready for VR? No, it's not. We've got a long way to go. What I mean by that is there's so much to learn at the end of the day. Now, you've got Flight FS, you've got cockpit racing car games, you've got FS Flight Simulator and all them kind of lot. And you've got that other one, I can't remember, all them shoot 'em up games. Those are all advertised in one aspect at the end of the day. Star Citizens has got everything. Now, I've been trying to tell everybody this from day one, and the first things they told me, you haven't got it. What are you talking about? But remember, these headsets are £2,000. You can't make mistakes. But the people who are advertising this get the commission, they don't do the work. I am a true Star Citizens fanatic from day one, and all the high-end gear I do test. I have got a long way to go, okay? It's going to take me nearly 3 to 4 months to show the true potential of the Samsung Galaxy XR to do with Star Citizens. And remember, device is getting warm. That is because I am running in 10K, okay? And in there it's like a frying pan. But like I said at the day, Pimax is the best, all right? But Pimax took shortcuts. And because they took shortcuts, they made things cheaper. It's just a standard and it is behind on its tech. This, at the end there, this does HDR, OLED, and everything else. The Pimax don't do it. So when I'm seeing things, I can see things at a glance before it happens. And when you want to buy something like this, you want to know what you're getting for your money. But remember, the guys who are streaming these things, they're being paid on commission. I'm not. I do it because it's my hobby. It's what I want to do. And I'm telling you now, I've been saying this is not just a sit-down cockpit game. I'm not even in the chair. Yes, I know you can see. Wait a minute. No, that's my head there. But when I get this all programmed, I won't be just sat down in there. I'll be walking around the cockpit. I'm scared to move around. I'm doing all this at the moment because the boundaries are not. What is that? Oh, that's a baby chair. I'm doing all of this because I've not got it set. There's a heck of a lot at the end there. They say that the Samsung Galaxy XR is not a dedicated PC VR. They don't know what they're talking about. What is PC VR? What is Apple Vision Pro? What is Gemini? What is MetaQuest? What is the Samsung? When you put everything all into one, then you get to understand what Star Citizens need to go forward. Okay? Remember, we first went into Star Citizens with the Tobii eye tracking, but that was 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. Now we're into VR. Okay, there's a lot more to do. The Pimax can do it, but they took too many things out. First thing they took out was the wireless. Whoa, look at that. Can it do it? Yeah, because the Samsung Galaxy XR has got wireless. You're going to turn around and say it's not. Just give me a few more days and I'll show you the wireless capability. I'll even show you that the Samsung Galaxy XR can run two Star Citizens at the same time with two separate PCs. So if I got my AI sat over there, sorry about my hands over there. If I got my AI sat over there and I'm sat over there, my AI is my navigator. Plus, it's got Gemini to give you information that you need on the fly. I'm going to give you an example. Let me feel my way around. I need a walking cane. I've not even got my avatar up yet. What? Why just sit down? Yeah, you're not going to be able to get Gemini working on this because I've not set it up yet. Because, like I said, everything's got interlinked. Gemini, are you there? Now what? Now you stand by there 1 minute. Gemini is actually working in the headset, and my PC now has eyes. I repeat, my PC now has eyes. I've been using Gemini in the past, okay, through the PC, through apps, but I now have eyes. It can see everything I can see. I know the sound's not set up yet at the end of the day because I just wanted to see what I've got here now, okay? But with now the AI, the Gemini, and Samsung Galaxy XR, and Google, and its own stupid brain that's not working properly, it's brought Star Citizens into a different dimension. And I've been trying to explain this from day one. That's because I'm throwing too much. I'm throwing 10K out at the moment. Now, Star Citizens now, and all the Star Citizens freaks out there who's now got these things, but they haven't got the Samsung Galaxy XR in the UK, okay? I was the first 1 minute. Well, I'm just waiting to find out if anybody can hear Gemini in the background. Right, that's because it's not set. You're not set up at the moment, okay? The frames per second is not set up. Nothing's set up at the end of the day. I can see things. There's no point me telling you these numbers because at the end of the day, like I says, if you want to explore VR in the proper way, it's just like Star Citizens at the end of the day trying to complete a game in 13 years and can't. Now VR's in there. Do not think for 1 minute it can be done in 5 minutes. Well, okay. I want to get the sound from my Gemini going directly into my OBS. Can you do that? Right. Right. So basically, what's going to have to happen now? Does that mean I have to shut down my stream to be doing all of that? But I've not got the pass through working on this because I'm using virtual desktop. If I take the headset off, everything goes blank. But give me a minute, I should be able to hear you. Okay, I've got OBS on now. Wait, speed 10% slow. My brain can't work that fast. Okay, I've now picked the plus button, add source. Now what? Wait, slow down, one step at a time. Audio output capture. Okay, I've done that. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Okay, I've done that. Audio output capture. I've done that. Repeat that again, please. Yeah, but there's about what am I looking for exactly? What am I looking for exactly? I'm using Samsung Galaxy XR. Yeah, but I can't see. Yeah, I can't see that. You've got to tell me. Tell you what I see. I see speaker Pro X2 Lightning. Okay, that's my headphones. I see speakers, virtual desktop audio. There's voice meter. There's so many different in voice meter. There's so many. You got the Samsung. You got the my Samsung TV. Sorry about the noise in the background. Then you've got here voice meter auxiliary. Then you've got speakers GC. Blah blah blah. Those are the things I can see plus defaults. No, I'm not hearing it through that. I'm hearing you speak through the Galaxy XR. But I can't see it there, so it must be under something else. Yeah. Yeah, you can do, but at the moment, I don't want to do the on stream anyway because I've got plenty of time to do that at the end of the day. Unless you can give me some definition. Why is it? I think isn't it something to do with wait. One two one two one two. I'm just checking. You're coming. No. Right. I'm speaking, and it's coming through YouTube, so I know I can be heard on the YouTube. And if I can work out what that is using, I can use that as the output instead of the input on the audio from you. You know what I mean? Well, I'll add one more. I'll add virtual desktop audio. You think that will work? Well, it's not working. Anyway, I'm kind of getting hot in there. Let me just hoggle over this. I just want to look around the cockpit because I just want to look around the cockpit. Yeah, but the thing is, at the end of the day, it's all good to me. But the viewers want to know what you are saying in the background, what you are doing, and why this is so important to Star Citizens. And it's not just AI speaking shit now speaking rubbish now because you now have eyes. But with that, which I've always said from day one, Star Citizens is not just a cockpit game, sit-down cockpit game like FS2000. Okay, it's just not a flight simulator. It's just not a shoot 'em up game. It's just not a racing car game. Look at this. I could never do none of this with the Tobii. That was the old technology 5 years ago. But like I said, we've got a long way to go. But when I said cockpit sit-down game, I'm going to get out the cockpit right now. Okay? But I've not got my boundaries set. This is where I say it kicks. IMAX is okay, but it's old tech. Look, I can't go that far, but you can see I'm walking over to the other side of the seat there. I can walk around. This is what I mean. I know I'm still sat down because I've not programmed the settings yet. all this. I just got to come off stream and set the boundaries. Because basically, like in the MetaQuest, they got boundaries so you don't walk into objects. I've actually got this just to sit down in my chair. I got a big, massive living room. My living room is as big as this area here, which you can see, okay? And I should be able to walk around the whole of this in my living room. But guess what? If it's not big enough, I'm going to point outside. I got my back garden there. It's massive. I should be able to go out there and run around and go pew, 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 pew. This is the beauty of Star Citizens. And when they're talking about latency, oh, okay, I don't see shit here. It's a problem. When they talk about graphics quality, it all depends on the power of your PC. This is, oh my word, it's just unbelievable. Star Citizens, I need to switch up. I want to do the boundary on this because this is going to turn around and put the Samsung Galaxy XR on the map until Pimax gets off their ass and put the Wi-Fi back in that they took out. The technology's there. They've got the hardware. At the end of the day, they should not be cutting back and put cheap things in there and say, well, we got to make it cheaper. This headset I've got here costs £2,000. The upgrade on this is only for the next 4 years, it's a lot of money. But this is going to show you what technology for Star Citizens in the future. And don't forget, this is what we need. This is Star Citizens. This is VR. And I'm a Mr. Nobody. I can tell you how much shit I went through when I was doing the Tobii eye tracking. And I'm not saying that Samsung Galaxy XR is the best, but it's got the functionality that we need. This is unbelievable. Look, I'm walking around the bloody chair. I see, if you look, I've lost my head. I'm still sat in the chair, but this is... How can you explain it? You can't. Because the point at the end of the day, the guys don't know this. It's not a cockpit sit-down game. Yeah, right. Okay. This is start. I'm walking around the cockpit here. Whoa, you see? Oh shit! Ow! Damn! You see? I need a walking cane. You know what I mean? That's my screen. Everything's there, as you can see. It just blows your mind. Now, this clip that you see I've got here, there now, within the next 2 to 3 months, everybody's going to be trying this. And I did say at Christmas when Pimax came out, hold up 1 minute, there's something around the corner, okay? They said, no, Pimax is the best. It's got the quality, it's got the clarity, it's got the... Yeah. But it wasn't versatile enough, okay? How can you explain this? I'm sorry, I'm feeling around there because I've got a lot of expensive stuff in here. There's me with no head, all right? You should be able to walk around your game environment depending on the size of your living room. There's so bloody much. This is unbelievable. I'm sorry, I'm like a kid in a candy store here, okay? This is what I speculated before I got it, but I knew this is what to expect because it's like, I got a crystal ball, you see. But you need the PC to run it. I'm running this in 10K at the moment, 8K, which you're going to say is not feasible, and I've got it running at 125%, but it's 123. So you add that 123 onto 8K, it's a 10K. And there's no stuttering shit. I was actually worried about the shimmering. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you now, at the moment, my PC is on fire. Well, it's not, but like I said, I'm almost on a strip. So next thing I want to do now, which is very important, I've got to get the Gemini working because the Gemini is my AI. Remember, I could not have done this without Gemini. There's no point in me searching on the internet. There's no point in me asking these tech geeks, you know what I mean? Because this is all information into the future. It's not been done yet. So it's all deductions at the end, and then the elimination and reasoning. This is unbelievable. I just want to hang up and broaden the field of view in my living room. And remember, at the moment, believe it or not, I'm not, oh, I am. I plug it out because remember, it's plugged out there now. It's not going to be too long, but I can now walk around. So I'm going to try and widen up this field of view because I really want to go over there. I want to go and sit down in that chair. But like I says, I can write the scripts at the end of the day to give you the idea. And then so the programmers in CIG write the proper scripts, but that's a waste of time for me. Spend nearly 2-3 days, and then 6 months later, Sylvan then writes out the script, and it's all done. You know what I mean? But the point is, give me the idea what VR for Star Citizens is, but it's not just the VR. It's the technology behind it and what it holds in. As far as I'm concerned, the Samsung Galaxy XR is a piece of shit, but it's got the functionalities to bring Star Citizens forward. Not Pimax. Pimax is now behind, okay? This is supposed to be HDR, OLED. But when I looked into the Samsung Galaxy XR, there is nothing in there to give me the color, so everything in the game looks washed out. I would rather look at this on my TV and see how smooth it is. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know what you can see at the end of the day until I go do the replay. But like I says, as you can see, well, see, I've got 2 PCs. That's my main PC. That is a serious PC. That one there will be my main PC to play the game. That PC there will be my AI and my co-pilot that I can sit and talk to. That PC will be sat right there at the end of the day. So I don't need a bloody crew at the end of the day because I should be able to program it for it to do its AI functions and get it on the fly. And the reason why I'm saying the only thing why the Samsung Galaxy is better, because it has got 2 inputs. It's got Wi-Fi and it's got the USB lead put into it, okay? It's got a lot more than that at the end of the day. But if you don't understand the technology, you can't do it. And people can't just go out there and buy these things and it don't work. You know what I mean? I'm going out there right now to buy an Ethernet cable and I'm going to be plugging that directly into that PC, into this headset, okay? So this will be the main PC, me playing the game and whatnot, and that PC will be the other way around actually. You know what I mean? They're both powerful PC. That one there is only a year old. It's got all the tech. That one there is 8 years old and it can still move. Anyway, you guys, like I says, I want to get over there, you know. I want to get over there. But I don't know, is it in the game or is it in the Samsung? I think it's actually in the Samsung, what they call it, in the Samsung boundaries. It has to be. But you know what? Put a like and subscribe, and I'm going to build up the Galaxy XR. But I'm telling you straight, it's not the best headset. Pimax is the best headset out there. But they've took too many shortcuts. But what the Galaxy is showing is the functionality of how we can move Star Citizens. Look at the quality of that. You know what I mean? No, seriously. This is unbelievable. And remember, the PPD on this is 45 if that, and on the Samsung Galaxy XR that's got the same lens is 53. Why is this so crisp? Because I'm not doing it in 4K, I am in 10K. And I've always said, when you're doing these things, it's down to the resolution. You don't need it for the game itself, but you need it for the crisp text. And for that, you need a powerful PC. Look, I'm going underneath here. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Oh, wow. This is not a Star Citizen sit-down cockpit game. It's just unbelievable. I'm crawling around now. This is out of the world. This is unbelievable. I'm looking for a screwdriver now. I'm not even started working on the latency in the milliseconds yet. But it's just warm. Anyway, you guys, I want to see the replay. I usually want to do this for 4 or 5 hours and whatnot, but I just want to see the replay. So you know what, what's going on here? I got to find out how to shut all this down now. And get my house cleaned up, because when you're setting up new technology, everything gets messed up. Anyway, you guys.